Oh, what is up, boys? How are we doing? How is everyone? I hope you are doing well. Welcome in. Oh, it's good to be back. Taking a little time off, rest after the odd 6 hour. Took a lot out of me for doing the middle night again. And yeah, I mean, can't complain. What a result. But yeah, I need another day. Needed a day. No way in hell I was gonna have the energy to come back. I was asleep on the sofa at about 11 o'clock last night, and I woke up about 6:40 this morning. It's a tired boy. You alright, Pete? Welcome in. How you doing? So yeah, extra day without stream. Apologies. I am actually away next week as well, so I'm working on getting some videos for you. Hopefully we get some good races out of these ones. There's a couple of videos that need doing, so this week might be a bit broken with streams. A bit broken like LMU is at the moment. I want to try and get on Race Room at least once this week. There's a lot of special events I want to do. Like, I want to do this weekly race. We may be doing this tomorrow. This looks interesting. I want to do this, but I don't know. Well, the special event, I realise it's very small in the top corner. I want to do the special event on the weekend. Already spoken to OSW about it, and he should be about. However, I am going away at some point on the Sunday, and I have to drive. So it was staying up till 3 in the morning doing this may not be the best idea, but we'll see what we can do. We might get it done. My day at work wasn't too bad, to be fair, Shamrock. I kind of, like, once I got through the initial tiredness first thing, the middle of the day at work was alright, and then at the end of the day at work was to start to drag, and then I started to sort of feel a bit sleepy, and then, yeah, I was dead on this. I stayed up to watch the NFL until halfway through the late games. It's like 11 o'clock-ish, and they were quite boring. So, yeah, I went to bed probably about midnight, 1-ish, something like that, probably about 1 o'clock. So, powered through for most of that, and then, yeah, had a little die on the sofa last night. I was gone by about half 11, and yeah, woke up at 6 o'clock this morning, still on the sofa. So, yeah, that was the thing. But other than that, I felt worse, let's put it that way. I felt worse. So we are doing the half-hour race at Silverstone first, and we're actually doing it in the Porsche, because I really want to get the Porsche working, because Porsche's a race car, and I wanted to get the Porsche working. I've also been sat watching Dan for a bit, and he's been in the Porsche a lot, so I kind of want to get the Porsche working as well. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was hard taking another day off streaming, to be fair. It was hard taking another day off. But I knew there was no way in hell I was going to have the energy to do another stream, at least to a decent amount anyway. Oh, Julian's sorted himself right out, hasn't he? He was down in the bronzes for a bit. Fair enough. Didn't actually realise that Julian streams as well. I accidentally found him on Twitch the other day. Right. Well, looks like the lobby's about to open, so let's jump in there. Oh dear. Dee. I hope the rest of everyone else's weekend was good. I hope you're all well out there. Looks like an interesting week. There's not a lot of the daily races interest me, but the weekly and the special event very much does. So, we'll see what we get around to doing this week. I'm interested to see if this one might be fuel save or fuel saveable. I don't know if it will or not. I think we need +3. Well, the Longhorns did they? It's kind of bad. Isn't college football on a Saturday as well, so it's like it ruins it really early on. Are we in with OSW? We're in Win Cup. Yay! So we're in with OSWs in the forward. This is fix up. Okay, that's slightly less interesting. Hey, Stelos, yeah, man, it was a great ending. Great, definitely not what we were expecting, but very much happy to accept it. All right, quali, we're gonna want 4 laps, I think. Let's leave it with those. That seems fine. Yeah. Okay, cool, fine. Yeah, kind of ruins your day when it's early on a Saturday, I guess. It kind of ruins your whole weekend if the Longhorns didn't play too well. I mean, I'm a Vikings fan, so obviously we left it right to the last minute against the Browns. Look like it's going to be a double loss in Ireland and the UK, which should be about right. but my fantasy team absolutely shat the bed this weekend. Well, my redraft team did. My redraft team is like, I haven't got any. All of my early picks have just failed, apart from McCaffrey, and I'm waiting for him to die. So yeah, it's going to be. Redraft is pretty much done this year. I'm looking good for my dynasty team, but oh yeah, I'm silver lining, mate. Silver lining. Every cheerleader has a silver lining. I mean, every cloud has a silver lining. Right, I'm not sure how this Porsche's going to go, because as far as I remember, it's pretty slow in a straight line. This, so we'll have a look. I don't know how he's on the odd fuel save as well. Silverstone's not the easiest to fuel save because it's a lot of full throttle. Yeah, right, mate. I've seen you just sneaked in, top split there. I don't know how the hell you're a lower rated driver than I am. Don't know how that makes sense. I'm guessing you've been doing the 20-minute races probably. Because I've pretty much sworn off of doing them now because they're just a waste of time and rating. Cool. Right, let go. Warming up my tyres. Make sure we change camera so Cool doesn't shout at me. Oh, almost perfectly timed. Perfectly timed for a burnout. Well, Dan, that's because Dan is a lovely, lovely man. That's why. Dan hopefully should have told you to also press the like button as well. You should. I hear it. It makes something better. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something funny right now, but it's oh god. It makes me stop looking at the fucking road. That's what it does. Oh dear. Hello everyone from Dan's chat. I'm also doing a Porsche because sheep. And I saw Dan doing it going, I really want to get the Porsche to not be shit. It's just so slow in a straight line. So I don't think Silverstone's going to be the one, but hey, come on, front end, good grip, thank you. I did not, unfortunately. I wasn't able to make it. I wish I could have. I'm going to the Rams-Jags game. Not this weekend, next weekend, though. So I'm getting to see at least one London game, which I try and do every year. Just sucks I couldn't make it to the Vikings one. But they're at Tottenham ground around here, and a mate of mine who I go with every year gets the early bird special for the Wembley game, which is always the Jags. So yeah, unless it's Vikings Jags, it's very difficult to actually get those tickets without like paying through the nose for them on these like get me in sites, you know. I've still yet to go to a Viking game, annoyingly. Still really want to go, but I always just end up missing them when they're in London. Contemplated going over to Dublin to catch up with a friend of mine who's a Steelers fan, but it's just too expensive to get over there, plus the tickets for the game and stuff. Yeah, we've got the, well, technically not Redskins, they're Washington Commanders, but yes, it's the, this is one in aid of, like paying respects to a crucial part of a championship winning team. This is Brian Robinson Jr. Washington Commanders jersey in aid of my 2022 championship winning team. 22? 22 or 23? Yeah, there will be to most people, to be honest. It's understandable. Yeah, I've got a number of, like, I found a relatively shady website that sells pure Chinesium, like repros, and fuck it, I don't care. And so I've just, they're also like 30 quid rather than 130 quid. So just picked up a load of them to like honour some key players of my fantasy team, basically, my dynasty team. So I'll be ordering another set shortly now I've been paid. Yeah, I've heard this call to go back now that they basically outed Dan Schneider saying, look, you need to change it, and then he's gone, they've sold it on, and now other people are involved, they're like, do you know what, you can change it back. I'm sure he's out there going, whoa! Are we going to see his, like, Batman supervillain arc at some point, I imagine? I honestly couldn't give a shit what they're called, to be honest. I mean, of all the things to be annoyed by, I mean, I can't speak because obviously not my skin colour. I don't know. Like, sure, I'm not going to comment on if that people should or should not be offended by that. If you are, fine, whatever. But there's a lot of stuff that you Americans just name like wrong.
That time was a 203.96.
Like Notre Dame being an Irish college is just perplexingly wrong on so many levels. It's Notre Dame and it's French. Yet you've decided to call it Notre Dame and make it fucking Irish. Don't fucking ask me how the hell you've managed to get it that wrong. Yeah, like I say, not my politics, don't really know enough to really comment on it, to be honest, so just going to avoid that giant fucking landmines out there. Wait, so the Fighting Irish was to do with... Okay, right. Like, okay, I get that, but I mean, you still pronounce it Notre Dame, and that's still wrong. Oh, fuck's sake. Am I going to get any decent laps in here? No, I'm not.
Lap 203.70.
Come on, I can't qualify slower than Dan, surely. Whoop, nope. Apparently I can, and will we? Whoop! Need to stop reading chat. Oh, I'm hanging straight apparently. It's not good for me. I thought he qualified in the Porsche like a 202.2, didn't he? I mean, I can't even get to the 201s anyway, so I guess I am slower than Dan. Like, quickest I've got in BMW is like 202.6. Silverstone's never been my jam though. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Ah! Like, me and Silverstone have never really got on. Whoa, steady. I've always been slow at this track. Always. Like, LMU is the first time I managed to get like a sub 203 ever at this track. Gonna get 202 something by the looks of it.
Lap 2.
2029. Okay.
2.
Still pretty bad. 2-minute flat by the Aston. Oh dear. Oh, yeah. Man, everyone else is quicker than me here. Fucking hell. Well, we be losing rating, boys. That's for damn sure. I don't know, mate. I don't know yet. I want to use the Porsche, but I don't think it's the smart move. You know. I kind of want to get a little bit. Just into that, I think I'll do. Right, so this is saying it's what, 16 laps, yeah? Yeah. Which means we need plus. No, game doesn't even let me do it. No, okay, there's no way fuel saving this one. Fair enough. We could do +1, but it's just not any point. So we're gonna want 42%. Pit lap 12. We'll give us we'll do a lap grace on there, just to be on the safe side. Ratio seems fine, no change. Yeah, cool. Oh dear. Ah yes, blue shell, good. Yeah, that makes sense.
Formation lap.
Yeah, yeah, there's no only 0.7. Oh, there's OSW right there. The only real, that's him right there. The Valvoline. The only reason to save is if you can save a pit stop. Like, there's no point saving a lap here, to be honest. The time difference is just not worth the few seconds in pit lane. Oh, we've got a little Porsche posse at the back here. We'll take that. We might end up. I might try going back to the Merc. Apparently the Merc's had a rebalance and stuff. Feels a bit better with the old out of the box tuning. What do you call it? Fix setup. So maybe try the Merc next. Not tried it around Silverstone. I kind of want to get away from being a BMW Andy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'm so far away. Right, hold on to your butts, boys.
Green flag. Green flag.
Oh, surprised we didn't get a fucking drive-through with that one. Went and then didn't. Oh, sorry for the touch. Everyone sort of slammed their eggs on a bit more than I thought they were going to. It's a good start. No, Porsche posse, come back. Oh, dead. More death. Death slowly creeping onto the racing line. Oh god. High speed rejoin. Where's this BMW going? Where's he coming? Right, I think this is the Porsche's problem though. We are incredibly slow in the straight line. Oh god, I'm getting squeezed. Okay. Right, well, where the fuck was I meant to go there? Cool, got broken suspension now. Lovely. Great. Awesome. Well, oh god. Curb. This has been a start, isn't it? Fucking hell. Oh, there's more death somewhere. How do you come together in a straight line? Fuck me, that was braking early. Oh. Holy sweet Jesus. How the fuck did I not kill someone and also manage to not lose any positions?
91.25.
I'm gonna get swallowed up by this BMW. It's just so much quicker in a straight line. Fuck me. That's still not worth defending. I want to get a million miles away from that fucking LMP as well. Okay, BMW. Sure. It needs to aim for an apex. Just understeer wide into me. I'll help you around the corner. Porsche's just not, it's just not quick enough in a straight line. Okay. I kind of want to like, I'm fine letting this Aston go behind me, but he keeps making fucking incidents. So I also don't want him anywhere near me. Like, I let him through then, because I just couldn't be asked to defend that hard going into fucking village or whatever it's called. That LMP's got again. And then he proceeds to immediately have an incident before the apex in the next corner. Like, he's also nearly gone to the back of me twice.
05.75.
Oh! Do you want to put your brakes on at any point, buddy? No, didn't think so. Right, all of my suspension is now broken. It's that fucking BMW. Again. This is why I don't like being in the cars that are too slow in a straight line. Because you just get stuck in all these fucking things. Fuck me, man. Right, well. I guess we'll just go full fuel. Like, refill it. And repair whatever we can need repairing. And just hot lap till the end, I guess. Because we need lap time here. So, say goodbye to my driver rating. Hey look, the Aston Martin's back, everyone. Say hello. I'm sure we'll crash out again in a second. Oh look, surprise, Julian Winkup's DNF'd. That doesn't surprise me. I've never seen a man DNF more than that guy. He is so quick, but my god is he in a lot of incidents. Well, Oh, hey, look. It's a BMW. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, to be fair. I'm assuming that this is the guy. That's the yeah. Shiva-san is the guy who binned it going through T1 and has left us here. Or is it based? No, he's still there. Man. That was a fraught race start, that one. First couple of laps. That is for sure. I mean, the Porsche clearly has pace because Frederick is in P1. So clearly I am the simpleton who cannot make it work. Right, here come the LMP3s. So we're getting them out of the way, so we don't have to deal with them. That's good. To be fair, I've had worse repair jobs than 80 seconds for 4 wishbones and body panels. So, you know. Okay. Right. I'm pretty sure I was expecting to be there for a lot longer than that. I'm not gonna lie. Tyres are a bit balked, but hey look, there's OSW. Up to P7. I'm just gonna sack off the track for a minute. Just gonna go off as, you know, just I don't want to get anyone's way. There we go. Right. We have one goal now, and that's to try and catch up with P18. He's the only person we are now trying to beat. You alright, Lars? How you doing, mate? Oh dear. Well, that's not good. That should be attached to an axle somewhere. And more importantly, that axle should be attached to the car. Whoa, too much? No, don't. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Can I find reverse? Thank you. Well, I'm so glad we just spent 80 seconds getting repaired to then immediately break the car again. Go on, 15. Can you hurry up and fuck off so I can join the track? Fucking hell, we're going so fucking slow. Oh dear. Right, well we have bent steering, so that's good. Love that. A little bit of a flat spot as well. So you know, this race has got off to a cracking start. You know, good streamers so far. First one, nothing I can really do about it. The second one, everything I could do about it. I'm just a simpleton.
Time for 15.07.
Slightly more difficult now to catch the guy in front. Just gonna put that out there. Losing a further 30 seconds to him is not ideal. carry more speed in there. Off the I'll get on the throttle later. There we go, didn't loop it that time.
Lap
204, that's very slow. I mean, understandable because we're broken, but still very slow. Carried into our speed, too slow on the way out. Okay. Don't think we're going to go out a second there. I know you want to rev the Porsche out a bit more, like being the higher revs more than you do the other sort of turbo stuff. But I don't think second is the way there. There we go, that's better. We're finding time. Here I do think we need to be in fourth. Little bit of a cut there. Yeah, 41 seconds in 9 laps, tall order. If we didn't have a spin, we'd be within like 10 seconds of it right now, but that spin, say, set me back a lot further. And obviously the resulting damage.
time 2:03.75.
Whoa, no. That was horrible. Well, I'd have to pit again. You know, we've already done our pit because we got caught up in all that bollocks earlier. But yeah, we'd have to pit again. You alright, Brown? How do you, mate? I know I changed how before I refer to you howling all brown each time. I like keeping your toes. So you know what would be really awkward is if the steering was pulling slightly to the left and this track was mostly obviously right hand corners. Oh wait, that is the problem I have right now. The steering is broken to the left, which does make all these right handers a bit more difficult. 15 minutes of the struggle left. Oh my god, turn. Fuck it. Okay. Oh no, we're going so slow the game thought we were actually conceding time to it anyway. Always a bit of an insult when that happens. Oh, a bit too much speed on the rear then. Oh, a bit too much speed for the rear to be able to handle. 27 seconds, so I don't know what happened to that Ferrari in front, but we've managed to catch up some. Oh, okay, no, just going wide. Fine, just let these two through. Look at that. You alright, Barry, mate? How you doing? Oh, God. I mean, I would say it's probably worth it, to be honest. Silverstone is a good track, Catalan is a good track, and Paul Ricard is something. Is something that's not in the game right now, so is also a benefit, I guess. Yeah, the Porsche in this game feels great to drive. It's just disproportionately slow in a straight line to balance it, and it's really shit. Like, it's just really annoying that they've balanced it that way. Considering the Porsche is generally like one of the quickest in speed traps most weekends. It's just the way they've had to nerf it to bot in the game. Which just makes it such a annoying car to drive, because you can. It's very, very difficult to push the advantage when you're quicker in a corner than someone, just by someone who can just out drag you on the following straight. You know, you have to put in a lot of effort to try and get in front of someone under brakes, and especially with how some of the lobbies are, the people have to be relatively compliant to allow you to do that, otherwise they will just run you off the track, you know. And then they just go herp-a-derp, blam. You can kind of get around it a little bit in open because you can run just less wing. But in fixed, it's just cripplingly slow in a straight line. Don't try to pass me for the kink, thank you. Okay, you're struggling to the back of me. Thank you for that. I don't quite know what your point was there. I'm not jumping out of the way for you. Not how blue flags work in this way. If that's how you think it is, go back to play F1. Yeah, so they've got a new starter pack in Race Room. There's actually still stuff in there I don't have, so I'm going to be picking that up because mine's only like £8. I don't know, maybe because he's butthurt because I didn't move out of his way. I honestly don't know why he wanted to drive into the back of me. My job is to drive my line. That's all I'm doing. My job isn't to get out of the way of people. Yeah, we're just getting walked over. I mean, we are probably 2 seconds a lap down just because of the damage. Because I just can't carry as much speed through the corners, especially the right-handers, because steering damage and stuff. And because this track is so much of a straight line, the aero damage on the front to have caused the damage for the suspension is probably reasonably significant. Like, significant enough that it's going to be impacting my straight line speed. I would say now we're in the suck we might actually get somewhere, but we won't because the Porsche doesn't really speed up when it's in the slipstream. Most cars actually walk it. Which is slightly depressing. But the Bob says it can do the same lap time, you know, so no one's going to balance it. Oh dear. I mean, a lot of the pace is in the fact I don't know how to exploit the Porsche properly. It's obviously quick enough because the leader is winning in the Porsche, but it's clearly not something that I know well enough to be able to exploit. Oh, apologies, I don't know where that came from. So I might just go back to some front engine comfort, you know. Oh, never mind, it's only LMPs having a scrap. Thought it might have been some GT3s getting a DNF, put in the mud. Yeah, we're getting walked by the Ferrari. I just want to find something other than the BMW. Oh, hello. I'll find something other than the BMW, you know. Could go back to the Merc. Could try something like the Lexus, but I never really got on with the Lexus. It's very slippy and very vague, I found. Just heavy. The Porsche is like a race car, but I don't want to have to spend my entire time having to relearn how to fucking drive it, you know? Which I think is what it would take to be quick in this. Oh, that's a good way to get into an accident. Oh, OSW's laughing at something. Not quite sure what, we shall find out, I imagine. Yeah, I mean, I used to be the Lambo. Now the Lambo's not like the OP thing. Maybe we go back to the Lambo. Because I was a Lambo when it first came out, but it was like ridiculously OP. So maybe we try that, I don't know. It's been a while since I've driven like mid-engine stuff, so I need to get used to obviously the off-throttle controlling and the mid-quarter run, the steer. As opposed to this one's here over rotation on quarter exit, which is interesting. Yeah, maybe try Lambo. Lambo sounds good as well. BMW just doesn't sound interesting, that's half the problem. Like, if the BMW sounded like the other stuff, I might care a bit more. I mean, part of me wants to actually do things like the Corvette, but I just can't stand the sound of the fucking rattles in that thing. Like, they haven't, half the car isn't bolted down properly. And it sounds like a V6 as well. It's the worst sounding V8 I've ever heard. Oh, I just noticed OSW's DNF'd, so it obviously got taken out by something. Well, it's doing quite well. I did try going back and trying the Mustang a little while ago. I just can't get to grips with how to drive that car quickly. I'm like 3 seconds a lap slower with it. The Aston Martin feels like shit. The Lexus feels heavier than anything. Is that craftsmanship or craftsmanship? Like I kind of want to drive something a little bit unique, but I don't think there's enough cars in the game to be unique. I mean, at this point, probably the McLaren, I guess, is unique. It's just a shame I have an overriding hatred for that car. Yeah, I think a lot of people avoided it because it was OP, but it seems to have been balanced a bit now. So it's still got some tracks that it's like ridiculously strong at, but I mean, so is the Merc. To be fair, the Merc's like ridiculously strong at Portimao, which is one of my favourite tracks. So I'm quite happy about that. Oh, more death, more death. Hello. Don't quite know what's going on at this point. There's a lot of people just dying for no reason. NSX isn't in WEC Brown, unfortunately. Certainly a contender for when we go to PMR though, because that's got the NSX. I do like the NSX. Oh, you slid your car into that little lump on the outside of the pit entry? Did you, by any chance? That handy little nook that you can just slam a car into and immediately write the engine off. Right. Yes, that's been the claim of many a man. That little nook. It very nearly claimed me on my way in as well. But we've had a struggle of a race this one. Not all, some of it my fault, but the largest part was involved with others. We got absolutely murdered mid-court going through cops. Someone lost it halfway through, and we just got broadsided into him and then broadsided into ourselves. So we had all of our suspension was broken. Lap 3. So we pit, went down a lap basically. I came out just as you were going past, and on that same lap I managed to loop it going through the sort of the rebuilt section. So we lost another 30 seconds from that as well. So that's fun.
Time 2:05.86.
The Porsche isn't the one. I like it's great. It's great to drive. Don't get me wrong, but my God, is it slow in a straight line? And I just don't. I don't have the skill to be able to balance it enough to make up the time elsewhere. Not really. We're like 205s, 206s, but I'm broken with a little bit of left hand down. So like pace now is kind of irrelevant. Like, I don't know if in open you can fix a little bit of that by like sort of pulling some wing out and stuff, but in fixed, it's not the one. As I say, this is pinch of salt because we've got some damage to the suspension again. So I'm just here to learn, like, get more seat time more than anything else. I kind of feel it, but I don't think it's going to be the one. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just like you just leave yourself open to like unless you know how to be quick enough into the corner to be able to get alongside someone who didn't think you were going to attack. You're then just going to get murked in the next straight because even with the suck, most of the cars are pulling like a gap in you. So there's a lot of trade-offs for what potentially could be a quick car. Please don't. Sure, okay. Oh my God, the understeer. Absolute chundersteer. Yeah, Dan seems to have a pretty good understanding of it. I just haven't. It's just not Not mate, it's sunk its way into my brain yet, you know? Like, I want to love it. Like, it feels so much more race car to drive than the other stuff. It's not as heavy, it's not as cumbersome, doesn't fight so much trying to get into the fucking apex, you know? But, I'm sure a lot of it is I'm just not carrying enough apex speed. I'm trying to drive it like a front-wheel drive car where I'm scrubbing speed on entry to try and make it back up on the exit. I think I just need to trust in grip more, but I don't know, I just don't have it in me. Like, we're not a million miles off in terms of like race pace, you know. We were getting 203s to 205s. We've not been like passed by loads of people. We're keeping pace with the pack that we're in, which is like top 10 pace. It's just, yeah. The Frezza in front, like brain weight, was pulling away from me. But I say it's hard to check with that one because we were carrying damage for pretty much the entire race. So yeah, Dan's obviously figured it out. I say like Frederick's obviously quick in it. So there's obviously pace. I just can't find it right yet. That's the problem. Yeah, I'm gonna do the next one. We might go back to the Lambo, back to our OG routes. I'll have a quick look in a sec. I'm just going to register to the race and then we'll have a quick look on the replay. We'll look the replay afterwards. What, the post race thing's broken? That doesn't make any sense. We're going to lose an hefty amount of driver rating in that one. I don't quite know. Like the game, why is the game so broken? Where's this gone? Right, registrar. That one. What's that we do? Lamborghini, wasn't it? That one there. Yeah, I saw that it was. I tried to get it on early to try and get like some thumbnails early, and I saw it was down. Look at the replay. That's what I want. So, like, I'm half expecting. I mean, that's hence the title of the stream. It's like LMU daily lobbies, except game's kind of broken. So, like, I'm aware there's been issues, you know. But yeah, Dan's definitely got some pace in that fucking Porsche. That's for sure. Yeah, PMR looks good. LMU I don't think is going to be console for at least another... I mean, maybe... maybe August next year. More expectedly, I would say, like, in time for Christmas next year is when I would expect console port. Because it's not going to be made by... I think they're doing the normal thing of it's not going to be made by... The LMU guys. They're going to give it to a company whose job it is to convert it. Which also makes me skeptical that there will be cross-play between PC and console. Because they'll be running on different updates. So that's why PMR is like so good, or such a promising proposition. Because it's I can see Racer down there, yeah. Because it's cross-platform from day one with console and PC. Like the and PC part of that is like massively understated. Oh right, you rip somewhere around here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's make sure we get a good view of this. This is my teammate, everyone. I've just done 6 hours at Fuji with this man in the rain. You're about to see. This is exactly how we got third. I don't think I need to say anything, do I? I don't think I can add anything to that. Should we just take a quick look from Dan's on board, shall we? Right, so here we go. We'll go full speed. Dan panicking about pit lane. And nearly gets taken out on his way out as well. Well, yeah, you done did that good and proper, didn't you? Jesus, to be honest, I didn't even realise we were in the race with Dan, to be honest. But yeah, you done fucked that up real good. That was yeah. On a scale of 1 to fucked, that's fucked, mate. You did manage to separate yourself from the wheel, real good and proper. Exactly. On to the next. Forget that ever happened. I don't know what you're talking about. Stop talking. Right. Can I see how much we've lost now? Oh, that's a double arrow down. That's not good. You never like to see a double arrow down. Oh no, this is just daily races, so that was just OSW absolutely smashing himself into the pit barrier on entry from what I assume was like P7, P8, something like that. So good, you know, solid position. But yeah, he okay, cool. So yeah, these the results are full on broken. They're fully balked. Cool, great. Well, it's fine. I didn't want to see them anyway. Is our team actually ranked up to silver now? Are we silver now? No, bronze 3 still apparently. Seems a bit unfair. Can you tell who's the quicker driver out of us two? 177 races and 6 wins. 113 races and 13 wins. This is why I'm the owner, because it means I get to drive regardless of my finishing positions. Oh dear. We got no win cup in this time, have we? No. Okay, fun. Cool, fun. Oh dear. Right, well, if anyone hasn't yet, if there is anyone in here who hasn't tickled the old like button, if you could do that for us, that'd be great. Yeah, he may be the Max Verstappen of the North. I'm more like a Nico Hulkenberg. I go like forever a finisher, never a podium finisher. Dee doo doo dee doo doo. Come on, game. Oh, he's switching out this time. He's going for a Ferrari. Yeah, it's true. Better than Lance Stroll anyway. Yeah. Although some of the no context shorts I make do make me appear a bit Lance Strollish sometimes. I'm fully aware of that. Beep boop boop beep boop. But I do that. Sorry, I changed into my normal dialect of yawn there for a second. I do the mad jest. There we go. That's what I was going to say. Sorry, I switched back into my native tongue and it confused me for a minute. Which Stroll, Lance or Lawrence? Because I mean, you can have the Lance Stroll money. I'll have the Lawrence Stroll money. JSN. A couple of Billy, you know, knocking around. Just buy your son an F1 team and try and brute force his way to the top. After buying him already a GP2 team. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I wouldn't turn down either of them. But if I got the option, it would be Lawrence. Having enough money to, you know, like having to what was it? Aston Martin selling off certain shares of. No, someone was selling something in terms of shares of Aston Martin, and then Lawrence Stroll just bought the back himself off of himself, kind of thing. So yeah, sure, that works. Doody doo doo. Right, there's going to be a bit of a learning curve for me trying to remember how to throw a mid-engine car around, because it's a little bit more difficult than the front engines, but hopefully we should get there. Not quite insider trading, it's illegal insider dealings, basically. Like the hedge fund or something sold a certain number of shares, or no, the Aston Martin's car company sold a number of shares to a hedge fund that is run by Lawrence Stroll, kind of thing. So he basically decided to sell shares in his car company that he owns to himself by paying himself to move the money from one account into another account legally, basically, from what I understand of it. Yes, good luck, have fun, mate. Try not to yeet it into the wall this time. If I remember anything with the Lamborghini, it's generally that it needs a bit more fuel than you want it to need. She'd be a thirsty beast. Can't remember. Let's try moving this a bit more mid bias, I think. Something like that. Actually, going to try. I just want to get a feel for the brake bias, you know. Oh, it's been a while since I've been in the Lambo. So diving through here, I think is going to be sort of balancing it through here is going to be the learning curve compared to a front engine car where you just sort of stick the nose in and then the heavy bit's already through the corner, so you don't have to worry too much about balancing it. Yes, he is, mate. He's in the Fezzer. Okay, brake bias felt relatively stable. Let's try that. So there may be some big yeets in this one. Hold fire until those, because we might have some big old yeets coming into the wall as I get it very, very wrong with the mid-engine, and then we just slowly slink our way back to the Mercedes and the BMW, because we are one trick. Now, if I remember right, you want to kind of rev the tits out of this for power as well. A bit too much brake there. Okay, I'm feeling pretty balanced so far. We haven't got through to the high-speed sweepers yet. Magnus and Beckett's are the ones that sort of let you know how the car balance is really. What you don't have to do is start trying to have to micro-balance the car through those, which I was having to find with the Porsche. Carrying a bit too much speed into the final part. But we're always coming off the hanger straight slow. Doesn't have anywhere near the same level of push the Porsche does on throttle. Overslide on the entry there. I've already got a lot more faith in this chassis than I did the Porsche. I mean, I've got a lot more seat time in this car overall than I have the Porsche, so to be honest, like, I did have a lot of time in this car before the Merc arrived. Hello. But I don't know, it just seems to feel a bit more... There's not so many trade-offs in it, I think. So, nothing to pay attention to that one, because obviously we've been coming through Brooklands. Or we call them near Brooklands, I can never remember which one Brooklands is on it. That's what I mean about mid-engine cars with its weight transfer, you know. There, where we just got into like a four-wheel drift, where we threw it in, and then the engine just sort of wanted to carry on going in a straight line, you know. Yeah, I mean the Lambo's a solid all-round car. It's just, as I say, I veered away from it because at the time when it first came out, it was like ridiculously strong everywhere. It just got a bit boring seeing being yet another Lamborghini on the grid. Now it's sort of been reined back in again. It's worth having a look at, but because I've been in just front engine cars for such a long time, I never got around to actually sort of trying to relearn the principles behind the mid-engine one, you know. Just for sheer laziness more than anything else. And because the BMW's already got paint on it, and so has the Merc. There is an element of, I want to use one that's branded already, you know? Reasonable time. 2022. So there's probably more time to find in that because we weren't particularly quick through here, although we've gone wide. Oh, for fuck's sake. I lifted off so many times, but never mind. Where's OSW? P8. Okay. Well, we need to have a decentish one because we're car number 9 in this lobby, so we need to be sort of top. I mean, top 5 really. There's five guys in our lobby who are higher rated than me, so we need to be P6 to be honest. I might bump that up a little bit. I'll move that back a little bit as well. Put some fresh ones of those on. So he's approaching a 201 if he doesn't mess it up. Oh. F. Oh, he should still get 201 though. It's a shame. It was on for like 201.6, 201.5, potentially. That was the 201.8. Still quicker than I can do around here, but I think we might be able to do something with that. Let's say there's a scruffy Lambo lap that got us to a 202.2, which is the quickest I've got at a BMW. So, there is time. Again, a lot of this is me just not being very good at Silverstone, you know? Right, let's BRB.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Oh, right, we're back. Where do we finish? P14. Okay, not terrible. It's a bit more mid-pack than I'd like. But it could be a lot worse. Let's try and hope we survive early part in this one. What we're going to need to put it at 50% again.
Formation lap has started.
Oh, right, here we go. Alright, Lars, mate. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good evening, mate. Okay, got some heat in the brakes. Should be getting some heat in the tyres. Oh my god, come on. Hey, we managed to get a bit closer this time. Oh, back in line. Right, hold on to your butts, boys. Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Very slow Ferraris on the inside there. Oh my god. How did you understeer into me? You're on the inside. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, didn't go backwards, didn't go forwards. It's a bit annoying, but I thought we had a bit of a better run. Again, picked up some front bumper damage from that Ferrari, which is a bit annoying. Begging the tyres to hold on there. Oh, F. The car wanted to let go through that corner. I could feel the traction sort of slipping. Just begging the tyres to hold on for a little bit longer. Almost run off the road there by the BMW, who decided to close in on the corner after leaving the door open on the way in. Well, that was mostly my fault. It looked like he left the door open and then decided to try and close it because the line he was taking. Shouldn't really gone for that move. He also did almost run me off the track, but that was mostly my fault. Oh, can't have an event-free lap at Silverstone here, can we? Always got to be something involved. smoke behind us catching pretty quick. Well, F. Nothing I can really do to defend against this Mercury, I think, with the suck. I'm just not quick enough for Silverstone right now. That's the problem. Just not quick enough here. I think I'm just overslowing for too many corners.
3.43.
It's always been a struggle, circuit I've struggled with. Always. God, man, the Porsches do good to hang in as well. So it's no small feat with that cart around this track. Bit of a cut there. Yep. Understandable. We did just kind of drive over the curb. Really making any inroads to the guys in front right now. Two minutes by the leader, 2:02, 2:01. Don't know that's because we had a cut. Oh, come on. Oh, so this is the part I'm too slow getting onto the hanger straight by Xpit. Just that last part. Was it Chapel? Mike gets back, it's Chapel. Porsche is so quick through there. They got up so much. No. God damn it. Silly mistake through cops there. Thankfully, this Porsche should Porsche, and we should hopefully catch up in the suck. Not that much. Stop hitting that curb. Wide through that. Come on, let's get back in front of this Porsche. Oh my god, you're just so slow. Yeah, I mean, we just tried to do a race in the Porsche race, and I don't have what it takes to drive that thing quick. At least not right now, anyway.
04.05.
Oh my god, where's the fucking understeer come from? Where is all this fucking understeer? Just things not fucking turning. Is that dirty air behind the Porsche? Because that's mad if it is. There's just nothing. Yeah, tyres are about as fucked as they were before, so shouldn't be that. It's just been sat that close to the Porsche. There's just where to turn in. There's fucking nothing. No, I've not gained any more damage since the last time I went through there. Like, we picked up the front end damage at the beginning of the race. Oh, stop getting track cuts, you absolute peanuts. It must have just been dirty, yeah? I mean, it's a quick bit of the track, don't get me wrong. So it would make sense. But it's just mad it had that much effect. So I could drive the Porsche in other sims, like I can drive it in iRacing, I can drive it in Race Room. I just can't drive it in this. Like, however they've got it set up, it's just really bizarre. Oh, Again, the car is just like, it's just not wanting to turn right now. Yeah, another track, another, yep, sure, why not? Definitely a massive advantage again there by cutting 4 pixels. Sounds about right. I was flying through there as well. Lambo's feeling nice, don't get me wrong. It just like the last couple of laps, there's just been no front end grip coming through Magnets and Beckers, and especially through cops as well. Which I say, I can only put that down to dirty air, to be honest. I know the Porsche is running a lot of wing as standard, so maybe it being a particularly wing heavy car is disturbing the air more. I don't know. Yeah, it must just be dirty air. Because the tyres are still above 80, so they're not in the graining phase, or above 90% rather, so above the graining phase. If I can get through cops at some point this evening, that'd be great. Oh, dust. I don't think we're doing too bad on our fronts here. Front left is actually getting pretty sad. Which is pretty common for... Oh god, hello. Take the freebies. Don't quite know what happened there. There's a Ferrari we were chasing, appeared to get caught with a BMW that appeared from somewhere. But we'll take it. Looks to be a back marker. Oh, you can... What the fucking track cuts, man. We're running a little bit wide on exit. I got a yellow. Yeah, I mean, must just be front tyres. Apparently I'm not as much of a tyre whisperer in the Lambo as I am the BMW. Oh, hello. Interesting place to rejoin. At least he's aware of it and trying to cut the corner.
Lap 2:03.27.
Hey. Sausages. Yeah, they're all very hot, I think. But yeah, the lefts are very hot. So it could just be thermal deg, that was why I just haven't done as much script through cops as I did. Quite possible. Not really much I can do about it, unfortunately. It's a fixed setup, so there's not much I can't really change anything else in terms of like tyre pressures or anything like that. Or in anything that's up for geometry wise. Knowing LMU fixed setups, it's probably running way too much camber. That's what usually kills most tyres in this, is just running way too much camber on them. You just end up scrubbing the front. Too quick through that.
That time was a 2:03.33.
I've got so much slow through that bit now. The thermal deg's just sort of taking the just the last little bit of bite out of that corner. I mean, the Lambo's a lot of fun to drive, so although I'm not being the quickest, like, it's very fun to get just to drive this. It's been a while since I've done it. Reasonably quick time, finally into the 202s. 226, we'll take that. I mean, there's nothing you really change about the setup on this one, it's all fixed, so. What? I lifted so much. Porsche's slowly coming back to me as well. Oh, OSW had a bit on him. Yeah, thermal dig is real on this one. Oh. Oh. Oh, crash behind us. Beautiful, that's what you want to see. Alright. I don't even think that's really been enough to let the tyres cool down even a little bit, to be honest. When I was running the Lambo, it's just the tyres just get too goddamn hot. Just got to try and hold on, I think. There is not a lot of grip in these. I mean, they're coming down to the 80s now, so there's going to be more grip on them now than there was, but... So the main thing now is trying to keep that Ferrari behind us because he's catching pretty quick. Right, jumping back past OSW in the pit lane. Not paying attention to how fast I'm going through cops. We've jumped the Porsche in the pit. Oh my god. I'm just not paying attention to where I'm driving right now. Losing so much time. Big old train of cars behind me right now. Oh, there's so much time through that section. I need all those guys to start squabbling with each other.
9204.15.
Yeah, track temp's 41.7, so that's why it's just hot. All the tyres are hot. It's just kind of survive at the moment. I think everyone's in the same boat, but maybe the Lambo overworks its tyres a bit more than say some of the other ones. Oh, F. Freebie. There's a freebie. Thank you very much. P6 will take it. Yeah, very warm. I say I think everyone's in sort of a similar issue when it comes to thermal deg. 'Cause I don't think we're a massive way off like the pace right now. I think we're probably about half a second off. What's the guy in front running through us? Oh, can't see.
That time was a
2035. Yeah, I think everyone else ahead was 203s. 203, 202, 204, 204. Yeah, so we're on pace. It's just, it's very fucking hot. Alright, final lap. Oh, fucking hell. That's why I need right at the end of the race is a backmark who wants to sit himself on the exit of a corner. Whew. Yeah, P6, we'll take that as a last survivor kind of thing. car number wise, we got beaten by one person, two people, who are slower than me or lower rated than me, and we beat everyone else. So that's good. A lot of DNFs. All GT3s as well. All the LMP3s survived. Fair enough. Well, yeah, right, Dan. How you doing, mate? You are pretty fucking rapid in that Porsche, mate. I could not get it anywhere near as quick as that. Hey, Shadow. How you doing, mate? OSW came in P10 overall. So still good for him. Car number 22. Down. Is that where I went past you? Back to the new start finish straight? Right. Cheers, everyone. It was yeah, tough one, that one. There's so much thermal deg on that one. Like the track is so fucking hot. Oh, are we gonna get to generate results this time or not? The Lambo felt quite nice, to be fair. It was a little bit sort of short in the straight line. Like I didn't catch up to the Porsche as quickly as I thought I was going to. Consider it's a Porsche, but it felt nice. I think it was overwork. I don't know what the temps were for you, but we were like pushing 94, 95 on the front lefts. Like they were begging for mercy. I assume it's similar for pretty much everyone, considering the track temp's like 40 odd degrees. Stop bringing me back to the fucking. Everything's stuck on the front. Fuck me. Okay, Jesus. Yeah. Well, no, we were like, I had so much thermal deg on those tires. Like, I just got to like lap 5. I had just had no front end on it. Just the tires would just give up. And then like the tires were pretty much shredding away. And you know I'm pretty good at looking after my tires. I was like would have been like 80. I didn't see what it was at the end, but we were in the 80 somethings, like low 80 somethings for the front left. That's for sure. So what do we try now? Do we try an Old Faithful? Do we go back to the Tangerine? Yes, we had a special highlight moment for that. Yes, we had a Dan cam for it as well. So yes, he got his moment of glory. Don't you worry. Right, it's been a while since I've been in the Maswadas. We'll go back and we'll give this one a go. I think seems to be pretty strong at the moment. Yeah, I can see why over 1,000 horsepower Dodge would be close to a Formula Drift car. That would make sense. Where we go? I got time to maybe find a server. Oh no, they're all shutting. Never mind. Maybe we go back to the Merc. I want to deviate from being a BMW boy, you know. I want to find something that's going to be my new staple. Maybe we should go back to the. I thought it might have been the Lamborghini, but it seems to work its tyres really aggressively. Well, I mean, what other options have we got? I really want the Corvette to really want to drive the Corvette, but I can't sit there and listen to the fucking noise from it. Someone needs to find a way to mod this game to get rid of the fucking noise from this thing. Because this thing feels quite nice. I think it's much sort of much calmer on its tires as well than the Lambo. Lexus just feels like I'm driving a lumbering unit everywhere. Like, it's a heavy car. Do you know what? We're gonna try the Corvette, and we're just gonna see if I hate it as much as I think I'm going to. Well, we're gonna be the Silver Bullet, I think. Let's go with that one. Fuck it. We'll go with something different. It's just it's like it's worse than the BMW because the BMW just sounds dull. This is actively annoying. You know, which is considerably worse. The short gearing is going to be interesting as well. Seeing how it messes up with some of the corners that I'm used to with the other car. More LMPs this time. Going to just split into 2 lobbies as well. It's going to be 2 quite small lobbies, which is a bit annoying. So why have we not got any gold races going on? Why is the game just broken and not letting anyone do them? Because I can't click on them. Oh, thank you for informing me about cheap viewers, Viewbot. I appreciate you. Cool. Well, of course it's broken. This LMU's had an update. Of course something's broken. Can't view the weekly or special event races now. I can view them earlier. Nah, just go Nabra. Nah. Ain't no special races here. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Don't worry about it. Yeah, exactly that. Oh, we've updated something. Alright, cool. Well, how many things should break? Oh, don't worry. Only 4. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Only broke 4 things while you're trying to do an update. That's not bad. But from what I understand, they broke fucking everything. Yeah. So, the plan currently is to take part in the 4 hours of Silverstone this weekend. I don't know if the plan is gonna come into fruition, but that is the plan. Because I need to be up very early on the Sunday, not for work this time, but I have lots of things to do on the Sunday. Namely, one of which is start driving away for my 5 days away on holiday, or a week long away on holiday rather. So I'm gonna try and make it work. It'll be the 10 o'clock slot again, but because it's only 4 hours, it's only going to like 2:30, which, you know, is comparatively better than 4:30. So I don't know. Still got to be up at like 7ish, so I probably shouldn't. The smart thing is not to, but I'm generally not very smart, so jury's out on that one. So while I've got you here, while I'm filibustering to fill time as well, as I said, I'm going to be away next week, so there'll be no streams. I'm going to try and get some video set up for you. We have hit 1,700 subscribers now, and I did say when we hit that I would do a community race. So I'm off from work for 2 weeks. I'm away for 1. I'll be back for the second one. So probably the Saturday after I get back, which would be the... I need a col Andre. Bear me 2 secs. Hold the phone caller. We're going to be looking at Saturday 25th. Will probably be the community race. And I want to try and do a 2.4 hour something. So either 2.4 hours of Le Mans. There's going to be multi-class, obviously. We could do a 2.4 hour GT3 of Spa, and this is like the Spa 24, like the SRO version. I could be. I'm trying to do one with all the like the 68 car grids, which I believe is Le Mans, Spa, and I think there's one more. I might be wrong though. Where are we? Car 5. Great, lovely, beautiful. Fuck me. There's some Silver 2 drivers in the wild. What is this? As soon as community team races are available, I will do that raid, but they are currently not available yet. That will be the next update, which is due November time, November, December. When that one goes live, they will be doing community team races, and then I'll also plan on doing mine as well. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think we should do for the community race. I'm fine doing either. I say I want to try and get it as the 60-something odd because I think that'd be cool. But yeah, we'll get that sorted. So pencil in Saturday 25th. I'll try and get it. If we're doing a 2.4, I'll try and get it at like 8:30 p.m. something like that UK time. So it goes live at 8. Quali race should start about 8:30, which will let us run till like 10:30 on a Saturday. So it should be alright for most people, I hope. But yeah, I'm just going to a place called Center Parks. Cool, which is like a enclosed woodland holiday resort thing, like a glorified caravan, but in like a community. Like there's lots of little like lodges thrown into a woodland area with like a communal area with like restaurants and swimming and activities like archery and shit. It's like it's not a cheap holiday. It's just an easy holiday. You just drive to a thing, you live in the woods for 5 days, then you drive home. It's you don't have to fuck around with planes and all this other bollocks and passports and visas. I am going to Woburn. I did Ealing Forest, yeah, that one. I did the Norfolk one last year. Now we're doing Longleat this year. So try and do it once a year. Yeah, pretty much, mate. It's just a week of like switching off. I'm going to try and get some videos done. I'm going to be taking my stuff with me because no doubt I won't get everything I want finished. So I'll be fucking around with making shorts and videos and stuff while I'm away. So keep an eye out for those. But yeah, just a little chill out basically. I think I've been to Woburn once before and we enjoyed it. I think I've also been to one in Holland, De Kempervennen, which was interesting because that wasn't with like in a family resort. That was me and 11 other friends getting blind drunk in a hot set of parks in Holland, ruining a lot of people's holiday. Slightly different vibes. But yeah, it should be good. I'm looking forward to it. I only got 4 days of work this week, which is nice because I'm off on the Sunday. So yeah, should be good. Right, let's make sure we haven't got any. No, we've got no daft 90% brake pressure or whatever. Cool. Yeah, we can't. The problem was we felt kind of funny because we were at the one that we went to. Oh, I have no force feedback. I fixed it. The one we went to, like the chalet next to us, had a family with special needs children, and we're like, oh man, we've been up till like 4 in the morning shouting and being blind drunk all weekend. Feel kind of bad for them. Oh no, I don't have force feedback again. No, I have. Okay, cool. Oh. You're in split 2, are you, Race? I'm assuming I'm split 1. I didn't even bother checking first. Oh, okay. Has the Corvette had its gear ratios changed or something? Because they don't feel as short as I was expecting them to be. Or have they put a longer gear set in because it's Silverstone, maybe? I mean, it is pushing 6, so maybe it is still the shorter gear set, I don't know. It's just, oh, it's so buzzy. Yeah, I was looking at going to like ones in France and Holland this year because it's only a tunnel away, and it just wasn't even worth like because of like off-peak times. Sometimes it's cheaper to actually travel into a different country than it is to stay at Centre Parks. But we're already going off-peak, so it still wasn't really a saving either way. And the problem with going to the one in Ireland is also I have to pay for Irish ferries, which is not cheap. So we're looking at going, rather than the Centre Parks, just looking at going somewhere like Isle of Wight or Isle of Man. Or Isle of Wight, rather. But then you've got to pay the Isle of Wight ferries, which is a literal monopoly. Which means it is extortionate. I do want to go over to Ireland at some point. I want to go with my dad. This is where his dad grew up, and I want to go over there and just sort of mooch around a bit. The scaffolding in the middle of the windscreen is an interesting choice. These tyres don't feel like they're even switched on yet. That's because they're not. First time I haven't been able to get a tyre switched on in a warm-up, in like one lap here, considering track temp. So maybe that will help in terms of deg. Who knows? Okay, switching on slowly. If it wasn't, like the engine noise is like not great in this. It's the buzzing. The buzzing is the. It's just the nail in the coffin for this car. Why has it just got to buzz so much? Oh god. Yes. Yeah, I'll just keep the race car below 5,000 RPM and be fine. Doesn't feel anywhere near as nimble as the Merc was. Not the Merc, sorry, the Lambo. Just off the rip. Also looks like, as most fixed LMU tunes, or what do you call it, setups, have, running way too much camber. Sure, yeah, it is angry B power.
Lap 2:05.29.
No, don't make me lift. Oh, you bastard. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I'm not liking this as much as the Lambo, that's for damn sure. A lot more difficult to drive. Outrageous, the tyres are just still stone fucking cold. How much camber is this thing running? something funky with the steering angle on this as well. I feel like I'm having to put too much lock in. It's the buzzing, Shamrock, that's the problem. Like, the car sounds fine, it's a bzzz every time you like upshift and downshift and go over a bump. It just ever so slightly, as soon as you start hearing it, it just eats away at your soul every time, and it just gets really annoying. Like, if it was just engine noise, it'd be fine, but it's not. Alright, everyone. Just rang now, mate. Have a good one.
8-2.
Oh, I just... Oh, for God's sake. Okay, never mind. Fucking absolute imbecile. Got around the corner and drove off the fucking track, didn't I? Peen-arse. Well, I probably could have got 203 in that. I don't know if I'd have got much more. It doesn't feel great. I think I need to lower the slip angle a fair bit in that because it does not want to rotate, like, at all. Yeah, that's it, coming to. It's like something is just rattling somewhere. It feels like something's worked its way loose. It feels weird. Like, it's just a weird noise to have. You know? It's like shit's just not bolted down right. I should be using the Moza ones anyway, shouldn't I? Pretty sure I was using them there. Oh. Yeah, I like the C8. It's just, yeah, it's... Pretty sure Moza should be running it. No, I'm not going to install a driver right now. That'd be a very bad idea. Yeah, still running at 540. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. 2.28. Fucking hell, nice. Nicely done, mate. Nicely done. Quicker than me. I've got a 204 in the Corvette. Pole here was a 2-minute flat in the Aston Martin. Oh dear. I don't know if those TC settings are a bit too loose, but I feel like I need it to actually get some form of slow speed rotation because it does not want to turn. Stop with the beeping.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Let's do that. We'll do that. Beery. There we go. I do like the look of the Mustang. I just cannot drive the fucking thing. I just cannot do it, Captain. Leave it somewhere around there. Oh, right, well, this is probably the last one of the evening, guys. So, if anyone in here hasn't tickled that like button, if you could do me a favour and just give that a little dooty doot down in the corner there. A follow over on Twitch would be amazing if you've been here for any extended period of time, listening to my name rambling. And also, subscribble as well would be amazing. Trying to get to 1750 is the next milestone, I guess. Now we've just hit 1700, so if we can get 1750, that'd be great. 1750 by the end of the month would be amazing. 1800 would be even better. Kind of want to try and challenge myself to 2000 by the end of the year, but I feel like that's a little bit too much. It's a little bit too soon, you know. Getting 300 subs in 2 months seems quite a lot. The ones who drive Mustangs over here are generally one of two things. They are people who think they're cool because they own a Mustang but have no personality, or they want to be American generally, and they are about 4 years old. Oh god! Fuck me! Can you stop like slamming your brakes on? Right, hold on to your butts, boys. We might go drive-through for that.
Green flag, green flag.
That would be good. Horrible start, though. Okay, yeah, sure. Turn left on the right-hander. That's a good idea. God. I don't get why is cops so difficult for people to get round? Like it's not that difficult a corner. Oh shit. It's drive down and then brake, go through it in third gear relatively safely. I don't what's so difficult about it? Like, cops is difficult to do full speed, yeah, sure. Lap 1, cold tyres, just be chill about it for like a lap, and it's not that difficult. The difficult part about it is threading the needle at 100 and something mile an hour. You're not doing 100 and something mile an hour. Oh my god, that rejoin for the ELMS, or from the P3. Fuck me. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill out on the outside of a corner, rejoin the racing line, you know. Whoa, Fezzer. Thank you for that. That's really good. Paying attention to your surroundings. Silver Ferrari behind me, really good at paying attention to what's going on in front of him. Yeah, the Corvette's pretty safe on the brakes, to be fair. And quite a lot of get up and go off the corner as well.
Time 2:21.28.
Oh my god, come on, speed up. Why are we fighting on lap 2 through maggots and fucking Beckett's? No, you left the gap. You left the gap on the outside, you then can't close it when I go into it. Whoosh! Getting spicy, this one. LP3 behind me.
Maniac!
Not for the lunge, just the fact it's an LMP3. Clearly a maniac.
Lap 206.30.
A little bit of touchy-touchy there with the Porsche. I mean, in fairness, this Corvette's pretty nice. Like, I know it had a rep of being a bit of a murderous bastard, but I mean, it's feeling pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Very quick off the corners. It is very good on the brakes. Actually, quite like the short gearing here as well. Does make it a little bit difficult in the slower corners. Because you don't really want to be in first if you can avoid it, but also second's a bit long. But it's quite nice for here, because you can sort of give it a lift and you're still sort of in the power band in fifth. It's quite nice. Bit of a tight balance than the other ones. This is a section that doesn't do so well because of the, let's say, the ratios just don't lend it to rotation all that well. But yeah, it's feeling pretty good, to be fair. Better than I thought it was going to be. Cops, I do think, is a bit of an awkward one between fourth and fifth in this. So trying to relearn sort of how to get through there is a bit more tricky. Seems to have pretty good straight line speed. Probably do winding some of the slip angle back in because it is trying to brake on me a little bit every now and again. Does lead to a nice rotation around there though. So, no, balance and act.
Time 203.80.
Maybe fifth? Yeah, maybe fifth. Follow the marks, not a great line through there. Too much speed through there. Doesn't feel like I'm getting anywhere near the same thermal decks I did in Lambo either. Don't think it's working its tyres anywhere near as much. It'll be very interesting to see how this is with a custom setup, where I haven't got stupid amounts of camber on it. Yeah, tyres are way better off. Even though like, I'm actually like the rear where I'm sliding it about, trying to get the extra rotation out of it. Yeah, doing that. Right, need to wait for those to cool down. Okay. Slight issue, but
9.03.
right, let's try and catch back up to those two, ideally. Which we were doing. It'd be a what are we here? Lefty. It'd be a lefty here. No, right-hand drive even. It'd be right-hand drive. They have made it so it's the correct hand side of the car. Yeah, we don't have to be on the wrong side of the car to have a Mustang now. They're built the right way around. I might need to put the slip angle down a little bit, try and let these rears cool down. Let's do that now. Right, let's see how we get on with that. See if that sort of cools some of the core temps down a little bit. Should do. Oh, yellow flag. Interesting rejoin. And the fact you were going to aim for the apex as well there, love. That was interesting. Ah, man, that sucks.
Lap 2:03.81.
Oh, dirty, yeah. Yuck. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Okay, we are closing in on this Merc pretty quick. 5 laps of fuel left. Should hopefully be on him before the pit stop. That Porsche we were chasing is sort of off in the fuck down the road though, unfortunately. Just my rear bumper's a little bit balked, a little bit bent, but not really doing much, I don't think. Yellow damage usually is like cosmetic or minor. It might be affecting me at the my total VMAX might be down a little bit overall, but other than that, not bad so far. Actually, quite enjoying this Corvette. It's a lot. I've kind of tuned the raspiness out of my brain, and it's actually quite nice. I can actually see me using this quite often, to be honest. Because it's kind of a best of both worlds. It's got really nice sort of turning, mid-engine style stuff, but it's really stable on the brakes, and you can brake quite late. And it seems to have good enough straight line speed. Seems to look after its tyres reasonably well. Yeah, it's not bad. And the only other thing that's broken could be my spirit, but it's not that bad. No more broken than normal. Oh, that pink LMP's dead again. Okay, I'm just going to take the pen out. This tracking, it's off tracks, man. It's brutal. That's that Merc done. Oh, you meant broken's in the game, right? Gold races are still broken as well. Sorry, I thought you meant broken's in my car. Have they tuned the Merc to be fast and straight line now? Because it never used to be. It used to be like okay. Yeah, so in the game you still can't do any of the gold races, so they're still broken. Other than that, everything. Oh, and you can't review your race, your post-race finishes as per usual. But that's hardly headline news. Can't restore MP3. Fuck off. does not lighten its rears up, this Corvette, as well, I've noticed. Like, it's quite easy to get it to kick out, even with quite a high slip. Oh, God. Yeah, the rear end is lively in this thing. That's for sure.
Lap time was a 2:04.48.
Can't quite catch that Porsche right now. Lapping a little bit slow per lap right now. Only a few tenths, but yeah. There comes that sort of willingness to rotate. You are having to sort of do little micro catches, I find, with the Corvette, a bit more than you are anything else, really. Like, you can very much easily just crank in too much lock and it will spin out, even with the high TC cut.
Lap 2:06.06.
Don't get me wrong, the pace is there, it's just you have to be very, very patient with it. Very progressive with the throttle, you know. If you're a bit too sort of slappy with the right pedal, you'll chew those rears up real quick. Oof. Oh, that was bad. Really messed my advantage there. I'll put one safety lap of fuel in. Why did I shift up so early? I think it LMP again. That was a bit clutch. Almost picking up a very big penalty there because we cut that tiny little bit of grass. Oh shit, I didn't turn the repair body off. God damn it. Well, there goes a good finishing position. There we go. Skip the bodywork. Bibno's going to jump me now. Oh no, he's repairing bodywork. Damn it. Ugh, right. Let's see if we can get back up to P7 again. Not like that we won't. Try us that level of grip out there is. Near fucking chance of that. Impetuous move there by the BMW. Fair enough. Got way too much fuel in. Couldn't math properly apparently. Oh, bye Mike. I don't know if we're going to have enough to get cans out, but we'll give it a go. I don't think we've got enough rear grip to do it.
Time was a 2:49.21.
I think we're a bit too rear limited. We're more focused on trying to get that furrow behind us. Oh god. I thought I gave up enough pace over the runoff area, but apparently not. Ah, fucking rears. Yeah, the rears are shot, man. Okay, maybe the Corvette isn't the one, because these rears are just ridiculous. how have I got burnt through so much? I've got so much fucking slip, like TC slip on. The problem is the front grips more than the back, which is a problem. So the car is quite willing to turn itself into a spin. But it's one of the few cars I know you can actually just put too much lock in and it will spin the car. Don't quite get how you managed to do that, but you can. Again, I'm not sure if this is a fixed setup issue or if this is just a Corvette issue, but yeah, there's not many cars you can just put in steering lock and then the rear just steps out on you. Oh dear, got no faith in that rear sticking at all in any of these fast corners. Oh good, it's that pink LMP again. Oh. Well, I'll take P7. Again. Final lap as well. I hate to see it. Please just fuck off. The amount of times you've been around me this race has been unnerving, considering you're in a higher class than me. Yeah, no, I get you, shut up. It's more, I'm just not sure if like what I'm seeing with the tyres is like a Corvette thing, or is it just this setup is shit kind of thing, you know? Can you fix this level of rear deg in a custom, like if it's not a fixed lobby? Alright mate, what the fuck was that? Where were you trying to lunge? Oh, she'd be twitchy. I don't know if we're going to hold on to P7 yet. It will not stick for her. Not with any form of power anyway. Okay. Do the same back to you then. Okay, cool. Enjoy the report. Dickhead. Yeah, well, he's like, oh, you were slowing the pit lane. He's like, well, I had a track cut. I'm like, okay. Oh, well, I mean, he's the one who rammed into me intentionally at the end of the race. Like, okay, like, you can be not happy with anything else that I did, but you intentionally rammed into me. So, your argument is now completely null and void. And yeah, those tyres are fucked, man. 83, 84, Jesus Christ. How are they so rear limited? Yeah, I'm not mad about the end. Like, he bumped me out of the way through oh fuck, track names. Track corners I can't fucking remember. Brooklands, there you go. Yeah, so he bumped me out of the way in Brooklands. Well, okay, like, you're just gonna, if you're gonna do that to me in the last corner, I'm just gonna do the same to you in the final corner, mate. Like, okay. That's the way you want to do it, fine. You slung up the inside, you couldn't get it stopped, you bounced off of me. I'm just gonna do the same. It's pretty simple. Probably gonna be another loss of rating anyway. Corvette would be nice if the rear tyres didn't just turn into fucking shribbons. If they actually like lasted, that car would be very nice. But they don't. It's just like, okay, I leave now. I'm going. Oh, okay, cool. See you later. Thanks, tyres, I guess. All right, cool. Race Pro is broken again. Awesome. Yeah, all broken. Yeah, completely broken. Alright, cool. Right, well, that seems to make sense for it to be a place to call it there, doesn't it? Now that everything's just gone fucking broken again. So, yeah. Cheers for hanging out, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what we'll be doing tomorrow. Probably try doing the weekly, maybe. Might have a look at doing that potentially. Probably be LMU, and then Thursday maybe we do some race room or something. But yeah, thanks for hanging out this evening. If everyone could remember to tickle the like button on the way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new here. Follow on Twitch if you are new and have sat here for any length of time listening to me chatting mainly. And yeah, we're back tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. Have a good evening. Catch you later. Cheers.